Hello, everyone, and welcome to the April episode of Indiana Golf Magazine. I'm Brian Hammonds. The tournament season is now upon us, and that's where we will get things started. A good field was on hand earlier this month at the Bloomington Country Club for the playing of the Southern Open. And that's our top story, brought to you by the Chariot Automotive Group. The Southern Open was played on a cool, blustery day at the Bloomington Country Club, but it didn't seem to bother the 2024 Indiana PGA Player of the Year, Vince Drahman. Playing in the morning wave, he shot a 5-under par 67 to hold a 2-shot lead in the clubhouse, then waited to see if anybody could catch him. Defending champion Eric Steger was the only afternoon player who made a run. He came to the par 5/8 at 3 under and had a good look at eagle to tie, but 3-putted for par. Steger's putter continued to let him down on the back 9. He 3-putted the 13th for bogey, and then at the par 5 14th he once again was on in 2, but 3-putted for par. A double bogey at 17 took him out of contention and sealed the win for Vince Drahman.
I feel pretty solid, yeah. It's been trending in the right direction and been working pretty hard trying to get ready for the National Club Pro. So weather hasn't been very good, but I've just kind of forced myself to get out and play golf even when the weather hasn't been good, and really tried to work hard on the short game and the putting. I'm excited with how today turned out and just really tried to stick to my process and take it one shot at a time and add it up at the end, and it wound up being a pretty good round.
Here's how they finished. Drahman wins by 2 over Michael Davin. There was a 5-way tie for third, including 71-year-old Gary Robinson and 2 amateurs, Brad Chesterman and last year's IGA Player of the Year, Matt Vogt. The Club Car Stroke Play Championship was also held in April, and Timothy Wiseman won the Pro Division by 2 shots over Jamie Brose and Tim Frazier. In the Amateur Division, Mike Rowland won by 1 shot over Eric Gessner and Chris Smith. Our French Lick Resort Spotlight segment this month shines on the French Lick Resort, where a new course is set to open. The Sand Creek course, a 9-hole par 3 layout that is sure to entertain both beginners and serious golfers alike.
It's great. I mean, it's going to be an element that we don't have, that a lot of people already have. But I think the fact that we've built it from the ground up ourselves, I mean, it's a project that Russ Apple and his team have designed and built, and it's got some tricky little shots on it, and it's cute and it's scenic. So it's going to be fun for not only golfers but families and people who've never tried golf might just give it a shot. It's going to be a great addition for us. I mean, it's a place where folks coming off the Donald Ross or the Pete Dye golf course and they feel fairly fractured after they're done. It'd be a place for them to unwind and kind of get their game back on track. And great short game facility. I mean, great to practice the short game. The longest hole's, I think, 109 yards, and the shortest one's 45. So they're not necessarily replica holes, but they have some features like the second hole, for example, features the Pete Dye volcano bunkers in miniature. Third hole has the contour of the 8th green at Donald Ross. And there's, a few similarities in the bunkering and in the tees. So it's kind of you just have to come down. For $45, you get 18 holes or 9 with a bag and golf balls and tees. Callaway's been very gracious to us and helped us with 4 club sets. You'll get a 7-iron, pitching wedge, sand wedge, putter, 3 golf balls, and a handful of tees, and go on your way.
Yet another good reason to visit the French Lick Resort. Congratulations are in order to Jake Peacock, the PGA head professional at Victoria National Golf Club. Jake and his friend Stephen Sullivan recently received the IU Indy Spirit of Philanthropy Award for their work in the Jeannie and Martha For a Cure Fund for Cancer Research, honoring their mothers. Jake's mother, Jeannie, lost her battle with breast cancer in 2021, and this award has special meaning.
It means everything to me. I wish that I never had to do anything that involved raising money for cancer research, but I was so closely affected with the loss of my mother, and we were really already doing it between my buddy Stephen Sullivan and I since 2018, and yeah, it was really a culmination of many years of work.
If you would like to donate to the Jeannie and Martha For a Cure Fund, you can do so at their crowdfunding site at the address on your screen, or play in their golf outing, which will take place August 4th at the Sagamore Club in Noblesville. And it's time now for our Performance Academy Tip of the Month. This month, two-time Indiana Teacher of the Year Tony Day talks about the importance of being properly fitted for your putter.
Hello, my name's Tony Day. I am reaching you from the Golf Performance Academy at the Golf Club of Indiana. Very happy to be here. We're going to talk about putting today. Putting is the most important part of our game. When we putt, putter can help us or hurt us. Putter is the club that we make, for some of us, 2.5 times more stroke than we do with our driver. A 5 handicap will have 30 putts per round, and then as you handicap increases, you have more putts per round. Some of us have more than that if you count your tap-ins or gimmies. So have you been fit for your putter? We all get fit for drivers now, and we have different types of putters. We have mallet putters, we have what they call blade putters, and we also have the new version of the square to square with 0 arc. Putters come in different lengths. They can come from 33 to 37. You should be fit for the length of your putter and also your stroke. Don't buy a putter and make your stroke try to work to the putter. It won't work. And as you see on these putters, we have a face balance, mallet. We have toe flow or little toe drop. We have a extended blade with toe drop. Then we go to a regular blade. Then we come down to Callaway's version of the square to square. These putters are very particular and they keep your stroke on line the whole way. If you want to get fit for your putter or you want to take putting instruction, come see us at the Golf Performance Academy. You can visit us at golfindiana.com. And another thing, we will be holding aim point classes, where you can learn how to use the most current method in reading greens at the Golf Club of Indiana on May 17th. Please call the Pro Shop at 317-769-6388 to sign up and reserve your spot.
Here's what's coming up in May in Indiana golf. The Indianapolis Open is May 12th and 13th at the Fort Golf Club. Amateur Matt Vogt is the defending champion. The Indiana Adaptive Championship is the 16th and 17th at Golf Club of Indiana. The PGA Spring Pro-Am is May 22nd, and the Indiana Women's Golf Association plays the Indiana Golf Championship on May 30th at Otter Creek in Columbus. And that will do it for this episode. I'm Brian Hammonds. Thanks for watching, and join us again next month for Indiana Golf Magazine.